What type of detailer am I to let something like that slip past?
In today's video, we're detailing this 2014 Chevy SS. Check it out. Hello everybody, my name is Phil and welcome to Miranda Detailing, where we make satisfying detailing videos. So today's video, we're detailing this 2014 Chevy SS. So this is going to be the Onyx paint enhancement service, and we really just want to clear up as much as we can on the paint. Now the paint is actually pretty soft. It's on the softer side, and it does polish up really well, but when you're dealing with soft paint, it is also more prone to marring and light scratches and swirls, so you do have to be careful. But we're going to be using HD Speed with my Roofs Polisher and the orange Buff and Shine, or actually no, the orange Lake Country pads, which I've switched over to because I really like those. And you can actually purchase those easily on Amazon. And also, with some of the links that we have, check out the page up here on our website. You'll notice that I kind of switch back and forth between these pads. So I really do like the Buff and Shine orange pads, the 5.5 inch. I really like the Lake Country orange 5.5 inch pads, and also the Griot's Garage orange 5.5 inch pads. For some reason, the Griot's Garage ones are cheaper. You can get a 3-pack. I can't remember the price. It kind of goes up and down between $20 to $30, something like that. So check out Amazon and kind of keep an eye on it, and check out the links on our website as well, because I'll have links there, and if sometimes they're out of them, just click on the other link and it'll go to the other pads so that you can choose those. But I really enjoy using those orange pads, either from Lake Country, Buff and Shine, or Griot's Garage. They really all work the same, and they work really, really well. So you're going to notice that this paint does have some defects, but it clears up beautifully. It polishes out nicely, and I was even able to get some sun shots at the end. So if you guys have any questions or comments, put them down below. And if you have any questions about the tools or products that we use, again, check out that link that was up earlier, and it goes right to our website where you can purchase those products easily right from Amazon. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop and you don't miss stuff. So enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you at the end. Okay guys, so the wash process is done, and I was using the clay mitt, but it is really, really bad. I think it has heavy overspray. That's on all of the top surfaces, and here is smooth, here it's starting to get rough. So all of the top surfaces, roof and trunk included. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Some sort of heavy overspray. Man, okay, let's do the rest of this. Much better. All that overspray is removed. Okay, so now we're looking at the paint. Now remember, this had heavy overspray, so I had to go pretty aggressive with the clay bar, so it marred it, but that's okay. We're going to do a all-in-one or single stage polish on this to make it look much better. That's what the customer wants. He doesn't need the full paint correction, but we're going to go as far as we can to get rid of those horrible defects, as well as a few others that we found on the vehicle. So with that heavy marring, we also have some other weird marks. Now these came from the dealer, we believe. The customer just got this vehicle and they didn't say anything about any of these defects. So they're actually paying for it. The dealership, that is. So we got some deeper scratches here. We have this big one here. Whoops. So we have this big one here. Don't know if we can get it all out. I can't really feel that one too much. And we have a couple of scratches here and here. There's a few marks on the roof as well, but the trunk has this. Now you can see that without any direct light. It's pretty bad. So we're going to compound that heavily. So there's a few areas on the vehicle that we're going to go a little heavier compounding, and then do a single stage on the rest of it. These are usually pretty chewed up, and there's a few little chips here and there. And you can just see overall it's just dull and hazy looking. So we're going to make that look better. So let's do a test spot and see how this will turn out. Okay, so the clear coat is pretty soft. Just with a few passes, it removes the defects. Pretty nice finish. Needs a little bit more refining, but not a problem. So from that to that, much better. So let's continue. like there was some sort of maybe dealer sticker, something that they took off, and man, that left a horrible, horrible mess. So let's get rid of that. Alright, so just the haze to clean up after compounding. Believe it or not, that was just D300 and the Meguiar's cutting disc. It can take care of some pretty heavy defects, but then again, this paint is soft. So, yeah. On harder paint, you might need to step it up with the compound, but for medium to soft paint, not too shabby. Okay, so sorry I'm not getting a ton of footage. It is a busy day today, but here is a little before and after again. Here is the passenger side doors, and this is the last panel I have to do. Everything else is polished, and then I'm going to go ahead and protect the paint after. But it is coming out really nice. I'm using a Lake Country orange cutting pad, which are my new favorite. The Buff and Shines are nice, but I was getting some issues with irregular cutting of the discs, which was weird, or of the pads, I mean. Some of them would not be completely round. They would be actually kind of an oval, and they wouldn't balance right on the polisher. So I switched over to Lake Country Orange, and I like those a lot better. But pretty good results. HD polish is what I'm using. Now this paint is pretty soft, so it's correcting really nice. But this is just a single stage, so it's not going to be fully corrected. But it's to clean up this horrible mess here. This paint is really soft, and it is a little finicky. It polishes out nicely, but it took me a while to find this correct combo. So HD polish with the orange Lake Country pads seems to be doing a really good job. So I'm going to finish up this door and get on to the protection stage, as well as cleaning up all the chrome bits, protecting the wheels, and of course all the plastic trim we're also going to protect. Alright, let's continue.
So all of these little bits I had to hand polish. So they're looking nice. Oops, look at that. What type of detailer am I to let something like that slip past? Well, sometimes you miss stuff. Still dripping water a little bit. I try to dry everything, but man, sometimes these grills hold a lot of water. These little areas are a pain. And these little areas. Okay, so I'm going to check the engine first. That's been cleaned and dressed. Wipe down any areas in there, and then start protecting all of the trim pieces. So after that sits for a little bit, I wipe it down, and it looks nice and clean.